So, you're finally tired of your TV speakers sounding like a tin can at a karaoke night? Yeah, I've been there. That's why today we're diving into the top 8 soundbars that'll actually make your smart TV feel like a home theater. And I'm not throwing fancy words or jargon at you, just real talk to help you pick what's right for you. Let's jump right in. Number 1. Samsung HWQ-990D, the king of Dolby Atmos. Alright, if you want the best of the best and don't mind spending a little extra, the Samsung HWQ-990D is a total beast. It's rocking 22 speakers spread across a soundbar, a subwoofer, and 2 rear speakers. Basically a full 11.1.4 setup. And man, it doesn't just sound good, it feels like you're in the movie. What's cool is it even supports 4K at 120 Hz, so gamers, you're covered. I tried this thing with Star Wars, and I swear I could hear TIE fighters zooming over my head. The bass, tight and punchy. The highs, super clear. Even stereo content gets a lift with upmixing. Yes, it's big. And yeah, the front display is a bit hidden. But once it's on, you'll forget your TV even had speakers to begin with. If you're already on a Samsung TV, bonus, Q Symphony makes everything sound even wider. Pricey? Definitely. Worth it? Oh, absolutely. Number 2. Nakamichi Shockwafe Ultra, the big room brawler. Now, if you've got a giant living room and you want to fill every inch of it with sound, the Nakamichi Shockwafe Ultra is your guy. 2 subs, 4 satellites, 9.2.4 Dolby Atmos. This thing isn't here to mess around. It's the only system on the list that literally shakes your floor with bass. Seriously, the dual 10-inch subs can rattle windows if you want them to. Movies, music, games, it handles all of it like a champ. Setup takes about half an hour, and you can tweak it depending on how your room is laid out. It's not perfect. Bluetooth can be a little iffy, and there's no full EQ. But for cinema-level punch at home, it's hard to beat. Number 3. Sonos Arc Ultra, the sleek all-rounder. If you're not into extra boxes and want a clean setup with great sound, the Sonos Arc Ultra nails it. It's an all-in-one bar with a super clean look, and it can still hit a 9.14 soundscape. Sounds impossible, right? But somehow, Sonos pulled it off. It's especially good with dialogue. So if you're someone who's constantly reaching for subtitles, this will change your life. And if you want to expand later, you can throw in some Era 300s or a sub. No problem. The app is a dream to use. It works with Apple and Android, and even streams well over Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Just know, it doesn't support DTS-X, and there's no HDMI input, which might matter to serious gamers. Still, for casual use and killer Atmos effects, it's a top-tier choice. Number 4. Samsung HWQ-990C, the smart pick for most people. This one's like the slightly older brother of the Q990D. It doesn't have HDMI 2.1, but everything else is there. The 11.1.4 channel magic, 22 speakers, the crazy good surround effect. It works like a charm with Samsung TVs, syncs up with the SmartThings app, and the setup is super simple. And the sound? Full of depth, with awesome bass control and detailed highs. Whether you're watching Marvel movies or binging Netflix dramas, it just feels right. If you can find it at a discount, which happens often, it's a killer deal for everything you get. For most people, this is the sweet spot. Number 5. JBL Bar 9.1, the plug-and-play master. Now let's talk about convenience. The JBL Bar 9.1 comes with detachable wireless rear speakers that charge by snapping onto the sides of the main bar. Genius. No wires running across your room, and they last around 10 hours. This system delivers proper Dolby Atmos, and the sub packs a punch, great for action scenes and music alike. Just make sure to calibrate the rears for best effect. It also supports Apple AirPlay and Google Cast, which is a plus for streaming fans. It's not the most customizable system, but if you want a fast setup with big, bold sound, this is a fun and flexible choice. Number 6. Bose Smart Soundbar, compact and clever. If space is tight or you just like things looking tidy, the Bose Smart Soundbar might be your jam. It's ultra-compact, sounds clean, and can pair with Bose earbuds to create a mini surround effect. Yep, surround sound via earbuds. This isn't going to shake your floor with bass, though. You'll need a separate sub for that. But vocals come through crystal clear, especially with its AI dialogue mode. The remote feels a bit cheap, and the bass is, well, not great. But it supports Alexa, Chromecast, AirPlay 2, and it looks pretty slick under any TV. Number 7. Sonos Beam. Gen 2. Small bar. Big personality. This little guy surprised me. The Sonos Beam Gen 2 may be compact, but it doesn't sound small. Thanks to Sonos's room tuning, aka TruePlay, it adapts to your space and pumps out surprisingly spacious sound. Now, it won't give you full-blown overhead Atmos, even though it supports the format, but for under $500, it gives you clear dialogue, good mids, and tight handling of music and movies. Want more? Add a Sonos sub or someone's later on. But even on its own, this thing punches way above its weight. Number 8. Vizio 5.1.2. Elevate SE. Budget-friendly with big sound. Closing it out with a solid value pick, the Vizio Elevate SE. You're getting a real surround system here with rear satellites and a subwoofer, plus height channels for Dolby Atmos, all under $800. It's not perfect, no Wi-Fi. The soundstage isn't the widest, but the bass is strong, the sound is clean, and it still fills the room in a way most budget bars just can't. Setup is old school, RCA wires and no app. But once you're rolling, it does a great job with movies, sports, and music. For anyone on a tighter budget who still wants a full surround experience, this one's a great deal. So, which one should you get? If you want the best Atmos experience, go Samsung HWQ990D. Big living room and want power? Nakamichi Shockwafe is your guy. Love simplicity and sleek design? Sonos Arc Ultra all the way. Want max value? Check out the Samsung HWQ990C or Vizio Elevate SE. Remember, don't just chase specs. Think about your room, what you watch most, and how much gear you want lying around. Sometimes, less really is more. If this helped you out, don't forget to hit the like button and let me know in the comments which soundbar you're thinking of picking up.